Luyas is made of. And I don't care what you think about it, because sometimes culture is culture. Na Mwachamila ni mtumwa. Mimi si mtumwa. So if I want to make myself comfortable when we harvest maize, then I have to use a bit of it in more than just ugali. Most of you complain sijui walio wanakula nini wanakula ni hiyo ni shauri yako. For us, Zimbale is one part that makes us. We call it Mahalangi, other people call it Mkarango and all those names. Now, when you hear these names and you come to the markets even in Western, you promise me you will meet this. And if you taste it, you will stop this nonsense about saying, "Walio nakulai, walio nakulai." For me, I'm happy about this and I like preparing it myself. Now, it's a very quick thing that we don't spend a lot of time on. And we are happy to have it because it's a snack. When you don't have escort, you can take it. When you have come home and you are hungry and there is no food, you quickly run to eat. And, it also tells us that we can quickly prepare more than just Mahalangi itself, because from this you can get so many other products. For those who know, I think you can tell just below as you'll be checking on this. Now I'm just using very little water and a lot of flour. If I want 2 kgs, then I use that, and I'm normally very perfect. I don't want anything to be at waste. Now I'm prepare this flour like this. You can see I've mixed well with my water, and so it is ready. And when I do this, once I do this, I have to put my container and fill it. So I fill it to the brim, and I ensure that nothing rots. And for those of you who waste a lot of ugali and pork, eti kwa ploti mnataka kutupatupa muonyesha nyinyi matajiri. Don't do that. You know, that ugali can be something. You just mix with this flour, prepare these things, and your children will be so happy. Because I've never seen a child from any tribe. I've lived with so many tribes, by the way. I've lived with the Kikuyus, I've lived with the Luos, and they have tasted this thing and they have said it's okay. So I don't see why you should say, oh, this is for Luyas and this for the what. So I've prepared already one, and I still have to prepare more. Now I'm going to fill this too, because once you prepare these things, and for this one, I'll do it with some other dishes. Yeah, and so I was telling you something. Now, I learned that when you do this before preparing, during the time you have prepared your zimbale, now you use little sugar to mix. This is the only problem that people fear, sugar. Children cannot eat this without sugar, unless you really have to force them. So for you to save that, and remember sugar has gone so high, 250 shillings, but you can buy escort with this, and I think you will spend, you will have to take it for a very long time. And maize is for free. I've just gotten it from my farm. I harvested. Water is for free again. Only that we pay bills anyway. Let me not forget that. Now, once I've mixed like this, you see, sugar is already in. My mixture is okay. So I just place in a container. Yeah, and I ensure that it's dry enough so that there is no, there is that fermenting that I don't want. I don't want anything to be wasted, rotting. Once I do this again, quickly, I place here. And you remember one day my son was showing you and eating. And I wonder why you are so mean with your comments. You never really gave enough comments. You never did the reaction. So why do we hide when culture is such a sweet thing? Marwa has made it because of moving from one place to another, having culture. We have this other Nigerian YouTuber who has done it. So, my friends, even my enemies and relatives, don't be so mean with those likes, comments. Comment something. Just say I normally used to eat it when I was a kid. You can even say I like it. And God will bless you, of course. Yeah, so I've made this one. And I think once I prepare, I'll be having enough escort with me, a snack. When I come from the farm, I don't have to struggle. Yeah, and I just keep it like that. Then once it's ready, possibly after 4 days, then I roast. And once I roast, then it's ready for consumption. So I have my snack, I have my food. Yeah, what do you say? Yes. Yeah, so you can comment. If you have not subscribed, subscribe and comment, or comment.